Being a market gardener, it's very rewarding. Coming from the city, we knew nothing. Every step of the way, just learn. Let's figure out how to do it, and we'll do it. I learn something new every day. I'm just believing it's the right thing that we were supposed to be doing. It is a good craft to know, to be able to grow your own food.
For many gardeners, work brings happiness and satisfaction to their lives. The market garden of Ken and Charlotte Greenwood is run by 3 generations of their family.
We moved in here, it'll be 3 years coming up this January, so it's been a lot of work, but it's been well worth it.
For the Greenwoods, their biggest measure of success is being able to work as a family.
We have a lot of
Why wait until we die to let our children benefit from our financial gains? Why not give them a better life right from the get-go? And we could start a new life together. Me and Char already built up a successful landscaping business, so I had confidence that we could build a business on our own. Char's always been very good at growing plants, and she's always been very big into gardening. Wes worked for us in the landscaping business too, so he was very knowledgeable in that. And Daryl had a very successful personal training business. Of course, we all have our quirks. I mean, we had to learn to all live together on the same land, and you know, somebody thinks somebody else is doing more work than the other person, so they get a little angry, and it's like, we all sat down and went, look, if you're feeling something, say it.
Living here and having our 3 different families working together as one, I have like a newfound respect for homesteaders that did set out to do it solo, just one set of parents and their kids, whereas we've gotten to sort of break up the tasks, right? We work the artists in the gardens, the other 2 go to the markets, right? We've got our grandparents to babysit when we need it.
Me and Char, we're the older generation, so anything is hard on us, right? We're the glue that keeps it together. Gardening is the right way because you're making the earth a better place. If you want to fertilize a plant, we're using sea kelp or stinging nettle. Now that the bad season's here, we got to work on getting all the water, make sure it all runs off and back into the creek, so. We're building the soil. We're making the soil nutrient-rich so it will give life to our plants, not a fake life, a real life, and it will continue to improve the soil year after year after year. You can just feel the energy of the land, and it's just so healing. People can taste what's in our product and feel the healing energies of it and how good it is for them compared to what they can get at a store.
Perfect. The value of working didn't really hit me until I decided that I would retire. The Cali campus is going to get really nice, and it never occurred to me at the time of making the decision how my attitude to work would be very, very different. Blocked as possible, yeah.
Marjorie Harris writes about and designs gardens. Now in her 80s, her ideas for garden design continue to be in high demand, a demand she meets with a little help from her younger friends.
One of the nice things about growing old is that you're not so defined by work completely. You're defined by who you are and how you present yourself in the world. We need something with lots of color in the foliage. You know, and a black physocarpus would look good against all of this. If you can present yourself as a person who is totally engaged with everything that's going on around them, people have an interest in you. You guys are great because you know I just go like that and you know what I'm talking about. We've got purple, pink, gold, gold, white, white, white. So I started out in an art gallery millions of years ago, and it's been training my eyes to see compositions, to see scale. As I've gotten older, all of those instincts have gotten more profound, and they come more quickly, and they come with much less of a struggle. Yeah, okay, now the dogwoods, let's just put them all up against the fence on to the left. So if that corner is ivy,
So we don't have that much ivy there.
you don't have a big pile of ivy you can train up that fence?
When we're taking it out, it's hard to get a root.
One of the things that I found that I appreciated more as I was getting older is working with younger people. Let's salvage something out of here because we need it up that fence. Boy, oh boy, that makes a huge difference to an older person because it keeps you in touch with stuff that's going on that I don't get. They all live really interesting lives. It's also the pleasure of watching somebody else, young and strong and vibrant, working in your garden or in the garden that you're working on. And I don't deny myself this pleasure anymore. I'm just sitting back in a chair and enjoying them working. Back there. So if you could just move it a little bit this way. Bingo. Perfect. Oh, that really looks good. Work has to be serious in the sense that it has to have a goal. You probably have to make money. You certainly have to grow. So that's my definition of work, is something that I'm engaged with, in which I am growing, both either spiritually or intellectually. I've changed the quality of my work because I honed in on what is it that I really care about. So I'm much more immersed in exactly the things that I love to do, which is to look at the plants, research the plants, and put them together in a way that's different from other people. To me, this is where gardening has to go as you get older. It's so much easier having raised beds. And I took all of the little dwarf plants from all over the garden and put them in here. And I could see that I will be playing with this for the rest of my life. But I love the idea of how persistent some plants are. Just being able to lift somebody's spirits by looking into a garden, that's what I want. I've just got to do fewer gardens and make them more interesting and more intensive and more lively than I've ever done before.
My name is Jane Tice, and I'm a teacher here at the Pacific Horticultural College.
My name is Linda Petit. I'm the head gardener at the Horticulture Center of the Pacific. We're a public garden and we're home to a horticultural college. So we have 9 acres of demonstration garden and 100 acres of natural habitat. We have, oh gosh, probably between 50 and 70 volunteers on site. Then we also have students because we're a horticultural college. Here. Remember last year we rely on the volunteers and the students to help us with all the work. Yeah, okay, so I thought we can start filling up some trays. Yeah, I've got them. I think Giles has them, so I'll get them. I've been here now for 9 years, and I think the biggest challenge for me when I first became head gardener was I just thought, how am I going to keep all this straight? You know, like there's so much to remember, and I have to, you know, mark things down or whatever. Availability, yeah. I'm in my 50s now.
I remember.
But it's just a matter of keeping track of what you do. And also, I love talking to people. I like that part of my job. I like the people skills, the social part of it.
I was in retail for many, many years. I ran stores, large staffs. I woke up one day and thought, I just don't want to do this anymore. And I've worked in gardening ever since. So yeah, we're going to move this one. So let's start digging this. Oh, bravo. So I think that's probably good. Use your fingers like that's perfect. And not your feet, especially once we're gonna water it in. Okay. So maybe I'll get you guys to start here and then we can go down to the memorial garden and start moving soil.
I can work 12, 14 hours a day, no problem, as long as I'm at home with family all day long.
The Greenwood's produce is sold to local people and businesses in the area.
Daryl and Katie, we send out into the market and they pretty much come back and they go, okay, we need this, we gotta have this, we gotta have this.
One of the Greenwood's customers uses their produce for her food truck.
Buddha Box was an idea inspired by health and local food. In 2012, I got thyroid cancer. Yeah, and then I got cancer again, actually, in 2015. So that's when I started Buddha Box. The idea was really like changing your life, really doing something different, and health and wellness. Do you want a little extra to-go container for your own, or do you just want me to squirt it on?
You can taste it. You can taste the life in it and the intention in it. If we can put that energy into our food, it will uplift people, it'll make them healthy, it'll make them feel better. And that's what people got to start doing, is just growing quality food. I think the land appreciates us being here. It knows that we're here to do good. It knows that we're here to take care of it and nurture it. And it's giving us everything it can give us.
Well, the more you throw it, the bigger it gets, right? When I was 25, I had a pizzeria in Daytona Beach. This guy comes in and he says, I can spin a pizza on my elbow. So he takes the pizza, spins it on his elbow, flips it from one hand to the other. So that's how I learned how to flip a pizza.
Jim Symington and his daughter Megan run a pizzeria. Their recipes include produce from their own garden and also from the Greenwoods.
Hey Jim, how's it going? Got your produce for you. How's biz? Thank you for supporting us. I'll see you soon.
Our goal is to incorporate that mindset into the pizzeria, be it trying to buy local products and supporting the local economy or from our garden. So this is made with the garlic herb bechamel sauce that we just made in the kitchen.
This is Megan's creation, slowly becoming our #1 seller.
So in our salad, we use the spring mix from Living the Dream. And we're tossing it in a blackberry vinaigrette from our blackberry bushes outside.
With the success that we have, I told the boys, you should be so proud of yourselves. All of us should be so proud of what we've done in such a short time. And it's just, again, I say it, it's just a marking. It's telling us, yes, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Keep influencing people. Keep showing people that this works. You can live with your family together and you can make a successful business if you all believe you're making the earth a better place. I know the next couple of years are going to be way easier, so no more hardscaping, just growing. We've got the soil where we want to have the soil. It's going to come time where we're going to be able to start enjoying getting out and doing more walks and doing more things with the grandkids. It's going to get better and better and better as it goes along.
I think being outdoors is key to me. I just could never have a job where I sat behind a desk.
Yeah, it feels
It just gives you excitement and it gives you purpose in your life. That's really important as you age, to have that, something to look forward to in life.
It's very physically taxing, but at the same time, I'm 62 years old, and on days like today, and the sun is shining, and it's a lovely way to spend your time.
The aspects of the work that I truly love are the ones that give something back to me all the time. The time thing becomes just so intense when you're thinking about how delicious everything is, how wonderful everything is, and how much you feel like you can produce more. Finding that level of intensity about work is something that you kind of have to work on. That looks good. There just doesn't seem to be enough hours in every given day. Everything just slides past so fast. So that the idea of being able to schedule the way you do when you're young is out the window, because I think I can do 85 things just like I did when I was in my 50s. Well, not so now that I'm in my 80s. I've learned you do one major thing a day. Don't expect to be everywhere and on time ever again. This place next year is just going to be divine. The luck of being in gardening is just phenomenal as far as I'm concerned, because I started out as a general writer and then over the years started specializing. So the work has evolved with me and my age, which is terrific. Those have to go.